Hello, once again. Hope everyone's doing okay today. We're gonna pick up where we left off at. Hope that we make some progress today. It'd be nice. Man, I'm exhausted. I've done like nothing today. I am still very tired, just dealing with crap, you know? Anyway, I think yesterday when we left off, we had a bunch of side quests to pick up. So that's what we're gonna do. Go pick up on some of these side quests and hope for the best. I just realized that Vivian's last name is Ninetails. That's a little odd, but you know, whatever. I don't know what else we could have to unlock.
How was she? The Enterprise, I mean.
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see.
A little weird.
Did you have a mo?
Don't tell me. You need more bomb ash.
Oh no, we still got plenty of that left. I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification.
Okay.
And a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. A heck of a lot hotter than anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain. Only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make it out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh.
So, more full.
Yeah, follow material, got it. Oh. I may as well talk to the Ninetails person and see what they have for me real quick and see where it leads me, I guess. Oh, hey, Barry. How's it going, man? Sorry, I only just saw your message. It's going. How are you, bro? How you been?
Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
Me,
I'm not here for mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
There you go.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's spy.
Give me a moment.
Absolutely, buddy. Anything for my pal. God, busy. It's good to catch you. Oh man, you know, it's good to catch you too. I'm glad you dropped in. I've been kind of trying to keep an eye out for streams and stuff. And
Brigands, bandits, highwaymen, thieves.
I am still somehow showing slightly more leg than you. That's hilarious.
I think I got more leg showing. You're just showing more.
you guys fighting each other for who's showing the most leg. Is that what that is?
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have to draw one hand as I use this other hand.
Yeah, no, I've been playing the shit out of this game. I don't normally stream. Like I streamed yesterday and I'm streaming today. I doubt I'm gonna beat it tonight, so I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow too. And then Wednesday is spooky night. I'm trying to just like trying to get through this, you know? I don't know. I don't know, man. This game goes on fucking forever. I don't like it. Kind of mad about it. So yeah. Haven't streamed much. I've been watching playthroughs. I gotcha. I think I'm close to the end. I have a lot of I have all but the last like icon ability, so I'm pretty sure I'm close to the end. You have thoughts? Tell me what your thoughts are. You're welcome to explain.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
Or do you want to wait until I beat it? I mean, it's up to you. I don't mind either way.
Invasion for so long.
Yeah, I have to wait till I finish. Okay, all right. We'll talk about it when I finish it, okay?
The information we do have is spotty and outdated.
I will say,
The good King Barnabas to thank for
and
that.
I've complained about this a couple of times now. I think the main story, at least so far, is pretty good.
If
I
there
think the
is
combat's
any
really
escape to
good. These
that,
side quests are the
we'll find
worst
it on our
fucking
map.
things.
And tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
We can't, like,
Splinters.
these side quests are some of the worst goddamn side quests I've ever done. And I want to scream about it. It's very obvious that the Final Fantasy 14 team worked on these side quests because they're fucking abysmal. And so are the side quests in Final Fantasy 14. So
the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive.
I bet it's good and the
You have the
icon clashes are
answer all along.
jaw-dropping. Yeah, I
Do
agree.
you think you can
I
get
think
us
the
back to
combat,
beach bit?
and at least what I've played of
It's
this
your
story
commitment
so
now.
far, carries the
Not
fuck
that
out
you're
of this
easy.
game.
The currents were right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what
It's-
genuine intelligence.
Probably more visits. Mid. I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Josh
I
from the shelf.
don't.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I definitely don't agree with people that gave it a perfect score. I don't agree with. I don't even agree with people that give it like a 9 out of 10. Personally, I would probably rate it way lower if I didn't enjoy the combat as much as I do. At least what I've played right now, I'd give it like a solid 8 or a solid 8.5. But that's because I like the combat that fucking much. Like, I have some serious issues with the story. Okay, yeah, I've heard that the ending is really fucking terrible. So we'll see where I get to on that. This bugs the shit out of me. I like this, like the quest, like the way this hub is. I don't like these goddamn icons all over the fucking place. This is not. I hate this. I hate this so fucking much. I hate having to. Okay, here we go. This is an example. I went to do a side quest, right? That side quest, in pure Final Fantasy fucking 14 fashion, I had to talk to a person here, and then I had to go and talk to a person up here, and then I had to run down this street and talk to a person here. Then I had to run back up this street and talk to a person over here. Then I had to talk to 3 people on a goddamn line right down here just to run back up here and finish the quest. And it was such a blatant waste of fucking time that I am so fucking tired of the side quests in this game. It at least at this point right now, it feels like they made a very it feels like they made the story in the game and they were like, holy shit, we need to pad this fucker out. And they put the most mundane, boring bullshit side quests they could possibly come up with in it. And the DNA of Final Fantasy 14 is there, and I get that, like, why does it, I mean, this is admittedly a little nitpicky. Why does it fucking give me the quest accepted bullshit and the quest finished bullshit? And why is it like announcing every time I fucking do something? Like, I don't need that.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out
In
of
Final
space.
Fantasy. I don't. This isn't a goddamn MMO. I know that this dev team makes 14, but this isn't 14. Fucking quit. Like, I'm a little annoyed by that. And I'm at the point now where I kind of want to fucking quit doing the side quests. Like, I have to fucking... I'm gonna have to go talk to this fucking guy.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me.
I can already tell I'm gonna have to go talk to this person just so that they can actually tell me what the problem is, rather than it being a quest telling me, like, they sent me a fucking piece of paper. Why couldn't they tell me what they wanted? It literally serves nothing but to waste my time to make me walk over here. You could have given me that fucking quest where I just accepted the quest at. Like, it's the worst fucking blatant time-wasting design I've ever seen. And that shit, that's one of the reasons I quit Final Fantasy XIV. Their in-game expansion stuff is god-awful. Because there's nothing to it. You just run from point A to point B, spamming left-click until you get the shit that you were supposed to get.
Can I help you, Sid?
Anyway, that's my soapbox. I'm
looking for
sorry.
Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go.
I will say,
she's at Martha's.
If she's...
I will say this game has done a fantastic job of making me look forward to Final Fantasy Remake 2. Because I know at least that game is gonna have a goddamn cohesive gameplay loop.
Please, you're great. My Lord Marquis.
Yote, Is anything...
My lord, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's your brother, though he does his best to hide it.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which...
Okay, I gotta go get an elixir to cure my bro. That's fine. Don't.
So,
Cool.
so it's only the...
Just wasting my time.
Then you...
Quit it. These side quests suck. If it wasn't for the renown system, I wouldn't do them. Like, I feel like I have to do them, and that's probably the worst part about it. Like, if I could skip all of this, I absolutely would. But then I feel like I'm missing out on whatever this renown stuff is, you know?
Welcome to the Patron's
Like-
Whisper.
Like, this ability, like 2,500 ability points is nice. Well, I at least want to get that, you know? But anyway. I digress. Genji gloves? That would be fantastic to have. So, like,
Best of luck out there, Sid.
I have to do these fucking quests. Even if I don't necessarily want to. Which kind of sucks. I don't know. I'm sorry. I know I got really negative there. The combat's really good. The only problem I have with the combat is that the combat is so fast. Well, okay, a couple of nitpicks. There's like 5 types of enemies in the game that they reuse over and over and over. So there's really not a lot of variety outside of the bosses. And the trash mobs all take 2 seconds to kill. And in a lot of cases, you end up watching like a 30-minute cutscene just to fight an enemy that you can kill in 2 hits, and then you watch another 30-minute cutscene. It's like pacing is really bad. Like really, really bad when it comes to like the normal fights. I think if all enemies had like the stagger gauge and stuff, hey Summer, how you doing? I feel like if all enemies had like the stagger gauge and were a little bit more beefy, I would like it a lot more. Because at that point, I would be able to do more stuff. How does boss HP feel? I think it's kind of low. Personally, like, you fuck bosses up fast. I don't know if... it feels like they just... I don't know. I'm torn. I feel like there's no point in weapons and items in this game. I feel like because there's no point in me going to a shop. I get the next item I need after every boss fight, and it automatically does everything for me. Like, I don't... There's no point in me running away around and trying to fight
Listen to this. Roseman, tell him.
weapons. So, like,
You recall when we spoke before on the
it
divinity of
it feels like...
Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject.
Okay, it feels like they are at odds. I get that they wanted to make an action RPG out of Final Fantasy. However, I feel like, you know, they got the guy from Capcom that did Devil May Cry and Dragon's Dogma, and he is a phenomenal combat designer. And that's why the combat is as good as it is. And I honestly think if the combat was not this good, I would have probably quit this game already. Because the combat legitimately is that good. And I think that's a testament to it. So hell, maybe I wouldn't give this game an 8 now that I think about it. Maybe I agree with you, Barry. Like, the more I think about it, the more nitpicky stuff I have that like just kind of annoys me. And I'm like, man, the combat's so good. But yeah, like it feels like they designed an action game, but then after the combat was done, they remembered, oh shit, this is supposed to be an RPG. We need to give him items. But all the items you get are literally handed to you after every boss fight. There's no point in running around and like there's nothing to explore. There's nothing to find. There's no reason to walk around off the beaten path. There's no grinding. There's no point to do XP stuff because you're given exactly the amount of stuff you need to get from point A to point B. So I don't even know why they're in the game, honestly. Like it feels like a filler system. How do I feel about playing as one guy? I don't mind that much. I'm fine with it. I think Final Fantasy VII Remake did it better. I'm just gonna be honest. Like I like the combat. I like the way combat feels in this game, but I like the flow of combat and the way combat is done in Final Fantasy Remake way more. If that makes sense. Like in Remake, it's action and you feel like a badass when you do stuff, but it's also still tactical. In this game, I haven't had a reason to be tactical about anything. There's no tactics involved. You just spam buttons until you win and look cool, which is fine. I mean, that's what Devil May Cry is. But like, at least Devil May Cry has like a skill ceiling and like a skill gap. And in this game, there's not really much of one, I think, because they were too afraid of alienating people. And even then, they still made it incredibly easy. Like, you have all those accessories you can equip, right? But like, I don't know. They didn't make it hard. Like, Prince, you saw where I fought that S rank hunt that was 10 levels higher than me. That's the only time in this game I've died, is when I was fighting something I very blatantly shouldn't have been fighting that was like basically one-shotting me every time it hit me. Like, that's the only time I've come close to dying. And that was fun. I had a good time with that. It's a shame that they don't have the option in the game to make things more difficult, because then fights would last longer and it would feel like you're making more progress. Under-geared and under-leveled and still did it. Yeah, like I very purposely didn't go upgrade my gear for a while just to see how much of a difference it made. And it wasn't much.
And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
It was fun. I mean, that was a badass fight, you know?
Origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate.
But anyway.
I've always known it to be important. Its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example. One that will reveal all we seek.
Master
So...
Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the...
Yeah, I definitely feel you, Barry. I have the same thoughts and opinions on this game too.
Known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm,
I know people praise Yoshi P. I don't know if he and his team were the right people for this job.
You said it waned on
if that makes sense.
What of Ash?
Religious monuments are
I
torn down or
don't know. And it's not that I think this game doesn't feel like Final Fantasy. It very much does to me.
No new faith arose, then perhaps
But the design decisions they've made in this game are questionable at best.
You see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without...
They're very baffling, yeah. Like I said, there's like 5 enemies. There's... I mean, there's like different types of animals. Like, you have like a small human, you have a big human,
I shall guard it with my life.
you have your small creatures. Like, those are all basically the same. They do like the exact same shit.
Speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
That's it? Really? Like, and then like all the different bosses, and you fight a boss like every couple of hours, which is fine. I think people that never played Final Fantasy XIV will probably... Okay. I think people that never played Final Fantasy XIV will probably like this a lot more. I think people that are still fans of Final Fantasy XIV will see the very obvious 14 DNA in it and love it, probably, because I've seen a lot of that too. I think people that have gotten tired of 14 and 14's design will also be tired of 14 and this game's design. I mean, I mean, every time I see it, like the Ifrit fight was a 1-for-1 carbon copy of the Ifrit fight from 14. he did the exact same. Yes, exactly. That's what I was going to get into. The dungeon design is the exact same as 14. You kill like trash mobs in 5 fucking seconds, you fight a boss. You kill trash mobs in like 5 seconds and you fight another boss. And this is what I've said about the Final Fantasy 14 team for a long time, and the reason why I quit playing it is that team is very safe. They found a thing that works, and they will never, ever, 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 ever change their design decisions. They'll do the same shit for 30 years if it keeps selling. And I hate that. I am so tired of doing the same thing every single expansion. I'm tired of doing the same thing every single fucking dungeon. It's make no mistake, the stuff they put out is fantastic, but once you've done it for like 10 years, it's so fucking tiring. Like I'm so over it, you know? And maybe that's part of why I get so annoyed at some of the side quests in this game, because I'm like, I did this side quest 10 fucking years ago. I don't want to do it in this game. It has no place here. There's no reason for it to be here. It's so annoying. Fuck, do I hate this game? No, I'm having fun.
Apologies.
There's just so much to bitch about with it.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the
Ain't
capital's
broke, don't
artillery.
fix it, but that don't mean you shouldn't
So
spice it up.
instead, we'll
Exactly.
disembark on the
They
subway
don't
coast
though.
and make the trek spine on foot.
I may be in the minority when I say this, but I feel like every new thing that team has tried in that MMO hasn't gone particularly well, so they've decided to just stick with what they know works rather than doing something new. And I hate that that also got brought into this game.
And a scout. Preferably a good
Gav,
do you know of any?
You bet your ass.
83 hours later, Val realizes he hates the game. He's no, I don't hate it. I actually really like the story so far. I'm sure the ending is gonna piss me off, and I'm gonna be really mad about it. I like the characters. I like the idea of the world and stuff.
Tell him I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
I don't.
The Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop
This.
anyone
Okay.
boarding.
Okay, the best thing I can use to describe this game makes me feel like Dragon Age 3 made me feel, where Dragon Age 3, okay, so if you don't know, the story with Dragon Age 1, 2, and 3 is 1 was fantastic. They didn't expect it to sell as good as it did. EA, like, I forget what game they were coming out with, but it got pushed back. And they went to the Dragon Age team and said, hey, we need you motherfuckers to put out a game this year because we don't have anything to fill it. And our stockholders or whatever are going to be fucking mad. And so we need something out this year. And so that's how Dragon Age 2 was made in like less than a year. And it sucked. I hated that game. It was fucking awful. People kept talking about how it reused the same dungeons over and over and over because that it did. It was they didn't have time to really make anything with that game, so they had to reuse the same dungeon layout over and over and over. When Dragon Age 3, like, that was like something that people bitched about a lot. And then Dragon Age 3 came out. And it very famously, like, if you remember, people were like, leave the first area. Don't stay there. You need to fucking go somewhere. But for completionists, that sucked because it felt like you were missing a lot of the story and a lot of the world and a lot of shit going on. And so it was just bogged down. And like the head designer of Dragon Age 3 was like, yeah, they said that there wasn't enough in Dragon Age 2, and I was real mad about that, so I put in everything I possibly could. And it ended up being just like a shitload of filler content because he could, I guess. And it's like sometimes maybe don't do that. Like I think especially now in game design, people are realizing that we don't want more necessarily. We want good. Like, so Dragon Age 3, the main story I thought was fantastic. I loved it. But anytime I got dumped into a world where I had to do like all the filler bullshit, I was so tired and bored. And I was just fucking doing World of Warcraft go collect 10 flowers side quests that ultimately were about as interesting as the fucking rocks I was passing to go get the flowers. Like it sucked. And I kind of feel the same way about this game where if I'm doing a main mission, I'm in it. Like I am 100% like my attention is nowhere but here. If I'm doing one of these goddamn side quests, I am so bored. I want to scream. It is the worst. And it feels like they just don't know where the fuck they were going with it. And I think that's what this game reminds me of, honestly. And I know a lot of people really love that. I don't. It's not my jam.
Questions? I'll see you all at the docks.
I don't know if that made sense to anybody, but you know, that was. I'm being very complainy. It hasn't even been an hour yet. I'm sorry, guys.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
I get it though. Also, I asked. Yeah, that's fair. I don't want to be this complainy about it though. That's the thing, and that's what like is really hurting me, is that I'm actually enjoying this game a lot. But like, I'm also looking like something I noticed or I was thinking about last night. Most of these abilities are useless. Like, I would say a good over half of these aren't actually useful when you get right down to it. Especially when you can just take 3, 4. You can take like the big special powers of each one and use them to, because the whole point of combat is to make this, you know, kill things fast and hit the stagger gauge and get a 1.5 bonus and then dump everything. And you can do that without like half this list. And so it's not very well balanced, which is why like the moment I got that ignition skill, I haven't dropped off of it because it's like the best fucking skill in the game.
Something wrong? Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving.
Okay, to complain about games you hate. Fuck you, Prince. Don't make me come over there, I swear to God. I'm enjoying the game. I'm just tired of some of this random bullshit they have in it for no reason. Like, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, another decision, and this is actually really small, but it's annoyed me every fucking time it happens. Sometimes when there's a little red thingy here that's like, hey, go to this new area, it won't let me go anywhere else, even though I have side quests that suddenly appear there, until I go there just long enough to watch like the first 30 fucking second intro of Clive showing up and petting Torgal on the head. Then I can suddenly go anywhere I want to. Why? Why did you block me from going anywhere I wanted to and force me to go to this fucking zone just to watch a 15 to 30 second cutscene and not let me go somewhere else? Fuck you, Sylvie. Also, thank you. I'll stop shrimping. I hope you're doing well. Let's go here. Clive has his priorities. Look, petting that pupper is a pretty good priority. In fact, come here. Apparently,
when did you get so big?
Only like 25% of people have pet this dog 5 times, and I'm real fucking mad about it. If anything, that's the reason to stop playing this game, because the goddamn people playing it are also terrible people. I don't want to be one of them.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
If you can swing a hammer.
What?
Clive!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought.
Okay, gotta go kill stuff. That's fine. And I don't care. Like, that's the thing. I have no interest. Bro, it is wasting my fucking time. You see what I mean? You have to do this exact same shit in Final Fantasy 14. And it's just, I don't understand it. I really don't. Better yet, why do we even have this side quest system to begin with? Just let me do shit. Oh, the big boy.
All right. Which one of you's first?
Oh yeah, I haven't used this yet. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't want to get rid of Shiva, honestly. Or not Shiva, Garuda. You know what I mean, though? Like, these fights are way too quick. Partially because these abilities are way too goddamn strong. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh. Okay, I'm not worried about you. Okay. See? Even with all that, though, like, when you do the combat, you're like, alright, this game's fun.
Apparently not.
It's all that matters. Oh, hey, it's a Chimera. I'm sure if Sylvie's reading chat, but I think I told you both we're good for Thursday night after you're off work. Yeah! Down for Thursday. And if Sylvie's not reading chat, then, fuck her, I guess. I don't know. Also, another thing that I nitpick with that I think I touched on last night in someone else's stream is having to hit triangle twice just to get to the ability I want to use is not great. I don't know why they couldn't change it so that you can hold triangle to maybe go backwards instead of like spamming it to go forward. Hoping that gets really close to killing him at least. If it doesn't actually kill him, well, close. Oh, hey, it's the exact same attack in 14. Imagine that. Yeah, this game really makes me want to play 17 Remake 2, though. Like, a lot.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall, but we got the bastard.
Good.
In time, yeah.
Okay, I don't care. We won. Prince, how are you doing today, by the way?
And this is?
Don't care. Doing well? Fantastic. That below or above? Looks like above. So that's gonna make me go back and speak to the blacksmith, but I don't want to do that. At least want to see what. Do I want to do these quests? I don't know if I do. Oh shit!
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this?
Perhaps.
It's Elias.
You said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov. I was due to visit my colleague.
Okay, go watch the guys doing the work. Okay. That's all I need to know. Mary, I don't know if you're still listening or if you're still here, but I also want to mention that, like in the title of the stream, Benedict is a fucking fox. God damn, she's so hot. But I have a thing for crazy chicks, so like, I don't know, man. She does something to me. Also, can we speak about how Kupka is just a Highlander male? Like, literally, like the same model. Also, I noticed that the uncle that Clive has, he uses an axe. It's the exact same fucking stance and fighting style as Marauders in 14. They literally just copied over the animations, which is fine. I just thought it was kind of a fun thing to notice. Kupka? Yeah, what about Kupka? The only man in the game? I know, right? The only man in the game, and he's kind of a bitch. Like, okay, the Ifrit versus Titan battle was fucking amazing. But man, Kupka gets his hands cut off and that's it. Like, he's fucking done. It's part of being a man, that's fair. Do they ever tell who put Benedicta's head in the box, by the way? Or does that never get touched again? No? Okay, that's what I thought.
I need to deal with these ones first.
I mean, it's really shitty. And I think it's implied that it was, you know, the Waloed people or whatever that did it. But, like, I know Sid didn't do it, right? But, like, they never touch on that thread again. And you would think that that would be something that they would talk about, all things considered. Oh, shit.
Now to find this spherical echo.
Oh, this. I wonder, but it doesn't feel like something Sid would have done. No, not at all. He loved her, you know? You don't fucking put the head of someone you loved in a box and send it to their lover. Plus, I think Sid would have known Benedicta to know that she sleeps around. Like, she was in bed with, like, several different people. So, like, what good would it have done, you know?
What's happened?
I really think that it was Waloed that did it because she was also fucking, you know, the Odin guy. And he probably would have known. And he probably could have had his horse person grab the body and, you know, do whatever, because he didn't give a shit. Very obviously. So, like, I expected it. I'm pretty sad that they didn't actually, like, touch on it, though. They did it was on a side quest my playthrough didn't do. Yeah, man, I am...
Better not keep Eloise waiting.
I am so, like... Barry, I don't want to do these quests. I really don't. I want to be done with this already. But, like, I also feel like I should do them, because that's the kind of player I am. But I'm not having fun with these side quests at all. Because, look, it's going to send me way the fuck out here to do one thing, and then it's going to make me run all the way back, and that's going to be the quest. And it's like... I get it, that's what quests are. But for whatever reason, these feel worse than normal. If that makes sense.
faster.
Bum, 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 bum. I can get up there. Need.
Thanks, girl.
And I can't even like dodge to make myself run faster, which kind of sucks. Louise is kind of cute though. She got that bitch look about her, you know.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming.
I gotta run from here all the way down. I think. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do the quest with the plus, and then I'm gonna move on to the main story because I'm tired of this. I'm hoping I'm not missing anything blatant by doing that, but I really can't do this anymore. Like, the longer I do these side quests, the more I want to kill myself.
I can walk from here.
Ow, fuck. Thank you for the hydrate, Des. Also, welcome in. How you doing, man? I have successfully hydrated.
Let's go.
Well, I'm making it. I'm tired. I don't know if I'm going to stream tonight as long as I have been. I honestly don't even know if I'm going to stream tomorrow because I've been streaming so...
Where are you, Theo?
Like, literally Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And now today. And I'm still doing Spooky Night Wednesday, so I may take tomorrow off, depending on how far we get tonight. But that being said, could be worse. Well, they're dead.
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Okay. Up too late.
Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy. Well done, Tom.
Oh, okay. Kind of a big move, bro.
Nice try. That's better.
This should kill it once I get this off. Good. Yeah. I'll take 70k. That's not bad. Ba ba ba. Are we done yet? Nope. Okay. I mean, that gets me to 42 at least, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I get that extra shit. I don't know, man. What else do I need to do? So there is a quest there and a quest there. I'm just gonna... I know this one is for one of the pluses, so I'm just gonna knock this out, I guess. And figure out what this person up here wants. If it's in like the same area, and hopefully it is, and just knock it all out.
Do you think he was the only one who survived? And you're just gonna fall into life?
Also, can we talk about how fucking hot this dame is? I love her.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do?
Yeah, I hope.
My wards and I may soon be without a home.
Oh, that's not good. You can come stay with me.
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrek. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his...
Okay, more exposition I don't care about.
Tell me, or...
Might this Duke have been...
Go up there.
Remembrance ceremony?
Let's hope we didn't make a strong impression.
There's another thing, like... Man. I'm I'm so torn.
One at a time now.
Are you the Duke?
Halt. Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you?
Yeah.
You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke.
If you're playing...
I was hoping I might be able to speak
Oh.
with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics.
There we go.
Wait here.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and watch them bitch about stuff.
Let's begin with those on the other side of the...
Again, another example of a side quest that just is kind of pointless. And I go talk to this person, then go talk to this person, then go talk to these 3 people. I can almost guarantee you they're gonna make me go talk to somebody else. Bro, there was one quest. I wanted to fucking scream. What really was annoying is it wasn't even like a main, or it wasn't a side quest, it was a main quest. Let me see. I wrote it down. It was so fucking annoying. So I had to go...
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
I had to help someone that needed help building a thing. Then I had to go get sand and bring it back to them. Not only is that a shitty fucking quest, but that's like absolute like time waster material. So I had to go get 5 pieces of sand and bring it back to them. And they told me to talk to someone else to do something else. And that person's like, hey, I need you to go kill like 5 creatures. So I go kill 5 creatures. And then I go back and they're like, hey, I need you to do something else. You need to go talk to this other person. So I went and talked to that other person. And that person was like, hey, I need you to talk to somebody else. And so I went and talked to that other person. And that person was like, hey, go tell the original person this. So then I told the original person this. And then the original person was like, all right, cool. Go to the market and buy these items.
What about the soldiers?
So I had to go to the fucking grocery store and pick up some fucking items for these people. And then I got back and finally the quest was over. But then the original person was like, hey, now that we're done, we need to build 4 more. And I'm like, it's not fun. Nothing that I just described there is remotely entertaining or fun. Why is that a main quest? Why is it even a fucking side quest? It's not.
And you're just gonna fall into...
That's just chores. Like, my dude, I literally just finished a goddamn battle with like a fucking Titan. But now I have to go get sand? Fuck you. I was right, by the way. You see, I talked to this chick. She sent me up here to talk to this guy. They sent me down here to talk to these 3 people. And they are now sending me back to where I just fucking came from to talk to 3 more people. That's like what 90% of this game's side quests are. And they're so bad.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
A whole day to dry some...
Welcome back.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
So I talked to those 3 people who then had me run up and talk to another person. And now I'm going back to the original person. Now, I recognize I skipped the vast majority of the, or pretty much all of the dialogue in this quest because I knew it was going to be a bunch of this dumb bullshit. What part of this was fun, though? Like, that's a genuine question. What part of this was side quest worthy? I am genuinely curious as to who thought that was fun and why it's in this fucking game. It's brainless filler. I know. It's a fucking MMO quest. That's the problem. This game doesn't need that. If you can't fill the game with good, meaningful content, then it shouldn't be in there. If you want to make a game long for the sake of it being long, then you're not... I mean, that's just bad game design. I think there have been 2 side quests that I've done so far that were actually entertaining. And they were both in the same area. Actually, they were both in this area. There's a quest you do right here where the dad and it's like, oh no, my son's being attacked by a wolf, and you go and you kill the wolf. And the son's like, oh no, you weren't supposed to win. And you go back and you realize that they've been luring people out there so that they could kill them, like the branded people. And that's fucking awful. But it's a good, interesting side quest that shows, like, the world, and it's quick, and you're doing something fun. Right. And then there's the other quest where, like, you talk to a lady here, or a little girl, and she's like, I can't find my whatever the fuck the character's name is. And you go see a dog by a windmill, and you're like, oh, that must be what she's looking for. And then you realize it's like the dead girl behind the windmill that she's treating like a fucking puppy. Like, that is interesting.
This might take a while.
A lot of this other stuff is just dumb. Where the fuck is the... Are you done? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm done doing side quests at this point. Like, there's just... I think I have officially talked myself out of giving a shit. Because if they're gonna lock, like, any of the interesting stuff behind that, it's just not worth it. And I don't see the point of doing, like, most of this stuff.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
I don't understand the journalists and people reviewing the game that played it and thought, oh my god, this is a 10 out of 10 game. Because I definitely, at least as of right now, don't think it's great. but I don't think it's like bad. Yet. God damn it, really? But I do agree that, like, them throwing out all sense of tactics is kind of a bad idea. Like, I can hit bombs with fire spells. That feels wrong. And I know that you can in Final Fantasy XIV because, like, you know, you don't have a choice. It's an MMO, and honestly, that should probably be a thing in that game too. But, not being, like, in a single-player game, that they should have more thought in that, I think. Well, I didn't do quite as much damage as I wanted to on that opening, but it's fine. I kind of want to get rid of that skill, I think.
That's all of them.
I know I have quests to go over there, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go turn these in. Yeah, okay. Also, if I have to fix this fucking depressed blacksmith's problem one more time, I'm gonna scream. This motherfucker needs a therapist. It doesn't need me fixing his issues 4 fucking times.
We were just about
and
to
counting.
Make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible without your help.
He's just Geralt. Yeah, he is.
We'll be using his leather work for the grip. The steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that wet stone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team effort led by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
Sometime later.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it. The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
Oh, hey, nice.
It's quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, Does this make you pair the greatest craftsman alive, then?
This? Nah. This was... Oh.
Hey, give me my sword and shut the fuck up.
A list of materials.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost. We reckon with those items there, we could craft something even better than the Ragnarok.
Okay.
That's a weapon I'd like to see.
I was hoping to...
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you stood...
Okay, so... Gave me a shitload of materials for like a really good sword and then materials to make it better, which is fine. Ooh, Gotcher Damarung. Which is Ragnarok in German. Anna would be proud.
What do you want?
There's no point in me even making these. Okay. I need 2 dark steel, primitive battle horn, and 2 more orichalcum. Can't be too bad.
Fine.
The stew's awfully thin.
Then take that back up there.
Covered in nicks and lumps. The lot.
I wonder if Barry, and this is admittedly me being a bit of a conspiracy theorist, but I wonder if 15 failed so bad and 14 has been going so well that they didn't basically say, hey, make us a game. And follow the steps you did with 14 because that's what's working for us. I wonder if that... I think they just gave him shit. Probably. And he was like, yeah, this worked, so... Yeah, I mean, and I can't say I blame him for it. Again, But 14 is MMO. Yeah, exactly. I don't think the team understands why it works for 14. And I don't think they're going to understand why it doesn't work for this.
Here you are. All done?
What do I want? I need 5K to make it usable somewhere else. Okay. But how many things did I just fucking lose with that? We'll do wave there. Judgment Bolt there. Wave there. And for lack of having anything else right now, I'll do Mesmerize there. I hope this will work the way I want it to. Where are these fucking things at? So we have... Dragon, Lion, and Scorpion all at once. Does it not actually say where the fuck it's at? The Velcroy. I gotta find wherever the fuck the Velcroy is. King of Orcs. Don't know what that is. Ash, I guess. I don't know where that's at. I legitimately have no idea. Know where that one's at. Fuck it. I'll worry about that later. We have story to do. And maybe since it's just busy work, I can knock out the side quests like off stream while I'm watching something way more interesting. As shitty as that sounds.
Is it good?
Because I know, like, the completionist in me is going to want to do it, even if I'm not enjoying it at all. And we got more potions, that's nice. Okay, so our potions are doing the max that they can do. And we also have 2Ds, haha. What is the Velcroy? Oh. Here. Would it be here? Now I'm curious. Like, there's a part of me that kind of wants to try to find this fucking thing. Just to see what it is.
Ready, go?
If I were an S rank hunt, where would I be?
Right.
I don't see it anywhere. If it's even here. Little dust devil, at least. It could potentially be down there. But I guess I should check the rest of up here first. Just to make sure. Mostly curious to see if it's a higher level than that fucking dragon I fought. That's the... Wait. Is that it? I don't remember that being out here. It's got to be it. Hey, buddy. Are you the S rank I'm after? Hello? Oh, cool.
Stay close, Torvald.
Oh, hey, I can freeze him. Nice. Also kind of dumb, but, you know, whatever.
Let's try.
I don't think it's actually hit me yet. Man, could you chill? Okay, that was supposed to be an S rank fight. He got his fucking shit kicked in. Oh, and there's one of my Auric Alchems.
Should have picked on someone your own size.
Okay, well. That was the one in the Velcroy. The other one said it was in Ash, I think. Right? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that one anytime soon, though, so... that one's gonna be somewhere else. So, yeah, it's gonna be here in, like, this area, so I may as well just go here for now. Fuck it. Supposedly, I'll run into him around here somewhere.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose?
Good, fuck him.
You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it. Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
I only have 2,900 points. Not enough to really do anything interesting with. Fine.
Oh, this place is as dead as Grieger's ghost. I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and cache here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
I need to. Yeah, I'm getting more ability points now. That's fine.
It's over. You're finished.
Yeah, I think once I'm able to get rid of the Garuda ability or power, I'll be sitting pretty okay. Because right now it just kind of weak. But I like having Gouge. Maybe I don't actually need Gouge though. Huh.
The Royalists.
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
I definitely want to get rid of Mesmerize. It's not great, but I don't really have much of an option right now. Eepy.
Aye, aye.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slabbering monsters.
I do like Gav. I think he's pretty cool. So far, most of the characters I actually do like.
You must go on ahead without me. This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older. It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
Lady Vivian's map is so old, it's hard to tell which way is up.
Angry
But
Gap.
if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua. Fly, Ambrosia!
Also, the way... So, I know I had mentioned earlier about there being, like, no reason to explore. There's not. Like, it's a big open area. There's, like, nothing here. But very obviously, there's this little side path. I guarantee you there's, like, something there. But, like, if there's not something there, it's going to be a place for a boss fight later. But otherwise...
This place reeks like a morble's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Otherwise, yeah, there's not really much here. Do I go... How the fuck do I get in there? This way? Yeah. Being attacked, you motherfuckers. Okay, I still don't know what these things do.
This one's awake.
Oh. Must have a redstone trial in which you must combat continuously with deadly enemies, equipped only with the feat and abilities of a single icon. Does it actually
What's inside?
do anything for me? All I have is Shiva. Okay. Beat all enemies before time runs out using only the predetermined feat and abilities of a single icon. Time may be stemmed by performing certain battle techniques specified for the start of each trial. Play enemy frozen with cold snap. Hit 3 enemies with rhyme. Deliver a downward attack to a fallen enemy, delivering a killing blow. So basically just play the game. was that supposed to be? Oh, that's stage 1. Okay. Do I get stuff for this? They didn't tell me. H2. Blizzard actually does some pretty decent. Okay. Is there stage 3? Does this end? What do I get? I'm still confused. Oh, I have diamond dust in this one at least.
Nice try.
Bro! Oh, fuck. Okay. See, this is fun. Like that's a lot of fun. Fighting multiple of those guys at the same time. That's very entertaining. How many more of these do I do? Final stage, okay. That answers my question, I guess. Alright, let's go. The fuck is that? Oh, that's the necrophobe. Yeah, that hates dead bodies, right? Diamond Dust and Rhyme. I also just realized I don't have any fucking healing. Not that I think it matters. Fuck, too soon. Okay. That was fun. One more of that. Is that all I get out of that? A bad accessory? Oh, the Masamune, which is probably, yeah, it's like just under my Ragnarok. So like, why even have that out here?
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia. No holding back.
Bahamut's breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Oh, yeah, it's a long way down, buddy.
That must be Eastla. What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Oh. They do be angry.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
I'm gonna say, kill him, bro. What are you talking about?
No quarter gap.
Your quarter! You think all the villages in Asher like this?
Question for later, Gab.
Farewell. Farewell. Here they come.
And come, and come.
Someone is healing someone. Which one of you motherfuckers? Is it you?
I don't want to die here, Clive.
Then don't.
Is that something big? Oh, hi, Belvin. Hi, Belvin. Bye, Belvin. What's my ability setup? Right now I'm in between abilities. I mean, it's gonna be spoilers if I tell you. Potentially, do you want to know still?
That's better.
I don't think there's a way to find something that doesn't work in this game, honestly. Commit the obvious Shiva. There's some more I'm using that you may not have yet, depending on how far you are. Testing out Bahamut stuff. So, yeah, so the Bahamut stuff is okay. Like, the Bahamut special ability, like the wings or whatever, is kind of useless. It takes way too long to charge for the output that it does. The ultimate is really good. The ultimate does a shitload of damage. But I'm not sure if I want to keep using it.
Oh, fuck.
Have to perfect dodge a bit for it. Yeah. I just don't think it's worthwhile.
Have you come to watch?
Like the laser? Yes, the laser, like the ultimate is good.
Bound for Stonehill.
Not worthwhile.
Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
Am I gonna fight Odin already?
And how are you going to stop us? Why, with this?
Odin's so jacked in this is kind of weird. Yeah, no, I agree. Love you, Belvin. What the fuck is that? Wait, Barry, am I close to the end of the game? Like, do I get to the end of this area and fight the final boss?
What did you do?
Okay. There's a good chunk left? Well, that's good. Ish.
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No!
Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Gav is the best character in this game. I mean, Benedict is the most fuckable, but like...
Oh, you've got to be. How
Yeah.
am I supposed to get through that?
Gav is great.
We seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
So, I don't love my current ability setup.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Maybe there's something here we can use.
I think that starts with getting rid of... What do I want to do? I want to keep Shiva. I like the dive. That's actually really fun. Mastery increases duration. That's nice. This does a shitload of damage, but man, it's costing so many fucking points. I do love wind up. But like the remove, blind justice sucks. Titan block is at least usable. So maybe we do Titan. I can put Judgment Bolt there with Giga Flare and just use that as my fuck you tree for now. And let Titan have wind up and upheaval. And finally get rid of Garuda. And use my special skills for at least for now. I'm sure Odin's going to be great. So yeah, I'll go with this for now. Use upgrade that so I have more shots with it. And yeah, okay. I'll try that out.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Body there.
Please. Please.
Oh.
Please, no.
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, all right?
Oh, does Gav get a girlfriend?
My thanks, kind travelers.
Oh, I love her accent.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but went on here?
Pregnant?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arche. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arche is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
What kind of...
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be... The mural is complete. Ultima and this vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix? By the Founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise.
Also, why the fuck they call it the
Understood.
Enterprise? I'm mad about that.
Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Okay. No. On the plus side. Oh wait, no, they didn't actually stop me from going anywhere else. So in the spot of the game where it actually makes sense, I can't leave an area for the first time. I can leave the area. Cool.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I. Time to fight. No mistakes.
Oh. Okay.
This is it, boy.
And to Reverie we go. And hopefully get the last little thingy I need.
I've come for you, Barnabas. Stay close. Torgal.
The last king. Okay. Let's go kill this fucker.
The tower.
It's alive!
It's alive. More echoes. They seem to feed on ether.
And yeah, those abilities are way better. For now, at least. I'll be honest, if Final Fantasy XIV had this combat, I would never stop playing it.
Bloody Fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
Well, the good news is I now know that he auto-swaps if the first Judgment Bolt kills.
Silent stone!
Fuck. I was like 40k and it wasn't even my good attacks, so maybe I am onto something. We'll see. Hello. Yeah, see, I do like that. That, and then finish a Bahamut. Oh my god, and it's still going. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. I don't need Garuda at all. Hell, I don't even have Odin yet, whatever he does.
If I were Barnabas, where would I be? The top. So I could look down on the world.
Man, he sounds pretty constipated when he does that. He's all like, "Let go, bro. Push the thing out." And it's gonna fuck up and get a Hemi. Okay. Not too bad. I'm not gonna fight boss number 1 though. What do you call a paperclip that can't handle the paper? A little unstable. Welcome in, Sin. You're always a treat. Oh, here's boss number 1. That is a big boy.
Well, that's new. Though I expected a full out of the rest.
Oh my god. Jesus. Ridiculous. Okay.
What was that thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
Talking about it was easy. Kill Clive.
You know what to do, boy.
Oh, I missed one. Sorry. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, am I here now? What was even the point of that little reprieve? Oh, is this another boss? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fire and flame!
Fuck. Oh, another? Okay. Iron Giant, nice.
What's one more, eh, Torgal?
Oh, that actually hurts. Okay. Oh, I know what this is. I already fought this guy. I don't know his attacks. I stay. Fuck.
That's best.
Okay. Yeah, that was the S rank I killed like way fucking forever ago. Just remade because why have unique enemies in this game, you know? okay.
Almost there.
He's here. I can feel him. Let's roll ready.
Yeah. That's cool.
Why?
The blade must ever feed if her edge is to remain keen.
Butcher.
What care you for these worthless creatures? They are nothing. Weak from the moment of their conception, ever longing for power not theirs to command, they turn unfailingly upon themselves. Like sheep, they roam in filthy flocks, eager to trample those few gifted a fleece of gold. Or that they might feel contentment with their pitiful existence. Prejudice and persecution, severance and strife, every earthly wrong springs from the malice in men's hearts. Malice born of the pain and suffering that is free will. Its corruption is gnawed at your being from the very moment of your birth.
You're wrong. It is no corruption. It is who I am. Every choice I make, right or wrong, gives me reason to carry on. And carry on I shall. Not as a puppet, but as a man.
What is a man?
Which are you?
Miserable pile of secrets, you know?
There was a time I too thought those the only choices.
What?
Long ago, God granted man the gift of magic. And with that gift did he build great civilizations. Yet over time, man lost sight of the gift's true meaning, stepping from the path of shared prosperity to one of avarice. He abandoned his creator for sword and flame, and through his folly, beckoned the blight. Yet, there were those few who refused to turn their eyes from the heavens, and they prayed to God that he might lead them back to righteousness. And the Lord, he did answer. Before the worthy shall the gates of paradise open. And so did I spread my arms to the ether, and cast my soul upon its gentle waters. I gave myself unto him. worth proven, the Lord charged me thus. If your kind are to find salvation, they must be made to serve. You see,
hey, Collision, welcome in.
Lies but a single step away.
Just in time to see us fight Odin, apparently.
Could we only leave our transgressions behind? For none save the pure of heart and mind may set foot in the new world. I will save us. But it all begins and ends with you. You are the key, Mythos. And with this humble offering, shall I prove my faith once more.
So you forsook your kingdom. You forsook yourself to serve. Tell me, how is that living?
We'll see how this goes.
What you seek to provide is not salvation. It's anything but. Life is about always having a choice. Take that away, and we might as well be dead.
Very well. Come then.
Oh, we coming.
Show us the strength of your will.
All right, let's go.
It's not the strength of my will that should worry you, but the weakness of yours.
If you think your will the stronger, prove it. By this day's end, you shall know truth.
Okay.
Blessed with the might of a god, yet still you fight like a man.
Those charges are really fucking me.
Must I show you? Chose you to serve as his vessel, and you cling to this foolish notion of hope when there is none.
Fuck is right, bro.
Desperate, are we?
Oh, do I need to wait for ads? Do people have ads right now? If I need to wait, I can wait. I don't mind. just let me know. God, that does suck. All right. One thing I enjoy about Clive is how often he says fuck. Yeah, that's fair. Tell Collision to let me know when he's out of ads and I'll continue. I really wish I could turn that shit off. I would if I could. Here, let me get out of that. There you go. Such a pain. If I could turn those fucking things off, I would. Yeah, I don't know, Barry. I'm still at odds with it. Like, there's a part of it where I'm like, I really do love this game, and then I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I was just thinking, like, maybe after this fight, I just call it for the night and take a break. But like, at the same time, I'm at the point where I'm kind of just want to get done with it, you know? For free? All right, cool. Hell yeah, let's go. You should be good. So just in case I haven't explained it before, Collision, the reason why there's so many ads is because I don't like people having pre-rolls when they come in. So you should get, like, I think 3 minutes of ads every hour. But like, instead of getting ads like every 20 minutes or 30 minutes, just gets them all out of the way at once, which sucks, but it allows people to get in without seeing an ad and stuff. So yeah, that's the reason why it does that. If I could turn it off, like ads entirely, I would. I don't care. I don't really do this for revenue, you know? But yeah, that's why. At least it gets it out of the way. Yeah, so like for the next hour, there will be no ads, which is great, you know? Fucking go. Odin's getting kind of wrecked. Oh, never mind.
Shown the path. Now you must follow it. Free yourself, Mythos. You will not defeat me otherwise.
Oh.
Perhaps you still require persuasion.
Oh shit. The fuck did he go? Oh. Are you kind of an asshole? Fuck.
You admitted defeat the moment you turned your back on us. When you turned your back on the truth, Barnabas. We are not as weak as your
And he's
God
tall
believes.
as fuck.
Damn it.
Hits are massive. Normally I'd be into it, but it feels weird for him. Who, Clyde or for Odin? Because the answer is yes. Odin? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Odin's are definitely off for like his body type.
Men know nothing of strength.
5 is like the definition of a triangle.
What you will.
You know, now that you mention it, I see it. It really is weird. Oh shit, get wrecked.
Could it be you have made a weapon of your weakness? My apologies. You are not the fool I took you for. And so it ends. No!
Game is gorgeous. Oh yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful game.
Tired, Mythos? Your stubborn defiance has stirred my long-becalmed heart, filling it with a joy that I have not known for generations. I had thought the tantalizing kiss of self-indulgence a dream forever out of reach. And now that its sweet ruin courses through my veins, I shall not be quick to relinquish it. Show me your work, Mythos, that I might revel in it!
Oh. Where the fuck did he go? Ah, I keep getting hit by that. There we go. Fucking what?
My heart, it soars.
Too soon. Fuck me.
Since then, many have sought my crown with us, but none have wrested from my head.
The fuck is that? Chill, bro. Did I really miss him? Motherfucker. Cool. Stop it. Move. Mm-hmm. Get wrecked.
Is at an end. And we both know the truth.
Was fun.
It is I who stand victorious. My will that prevailed.
Your will? No. It was his.
Clive Rossfield.
There he goes. Alex, hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Perhaps there is strength in will. Would that I had not relinquished my own.
You relinquished nothing. What was it, if not will, that made you strive for a new world? Strive to win your master's approval?
Give me that shit.
You were shown a fantasy, and you
Final
chose
fantasy.
to believe it. But you were wrong. There is no world but the one we live in. And that world is worth saving, even if it means killing a god.
Words from one who has served the Lord so well.
This is pointless.
But I almost forgot. I promised that I would make you presentable. Did I not?
Bro, will you die already?
We shall fulfill our destinies, just as the Lord's Mother Crystals have fulfilled theirs. Come, Clive Rossfield. Take what is rightfully yours. Become one with God.
No.
Guy reminds me of a meme character I know. Okay, yeah, send it to me.
At long last, salvation. I'm coming home. Mother.
Tell me, how does it feel?
Show yourself! Face me!
How does it feel to consume your rival's strength, to gorge yourself on their beam, to edge step by trembling step ever closer to the divine? With or without a will, you are still but a vessel, our vessel.
Oh.
Behold, how your body shudders in anticipation of its fate.
I will admit I enjoy Ultima's voice acting in the voice bot. Oh yeah, no, like...
It's not yours yet.
The voice acting in this game is phenomenal. Almost across the board, I think.
O wayward child, we shall await you upon the back of the first worm. There, all shall end and begin again.
When they emphasize the D's, T's, and P's. Fair, yeah. Like, I really love Clive's voice actor. I think he's doing a hell of a job of carrying a lot of this script. Like a hell of a job. Everywhere's kind of going to shit, huh? Ugh. I love the uncle. The uncle's pretty cool.
Don't ask me, ask them. Since when was Eugen Hamel one to hide when there was a fight to be had?
Since they stripped me of my rank and banished me from the battlefield. Now I'm stuck wiping the backside of this one while the city burns and my wife fails off the man.
He's pretty great, yeah.
And then you turn up. What the hell are you doing here anyway?
What indeed?
The enemy numbers 200,000 or more counting yours. There are simply not enough soldiers garrisoned in the capital to repel an army of that size.
Then what of the central keep?
Held by a contingent of soldiers and bearers from the surrounding boroughs. They are the sole reason it still stands. And all it took was an army on their doorstep to bring them together.
The prospect of death does put things into perspective.
Perspective. Perhaps it's what we've lacked all along.
Beautiful.
My soldiers have better things to do than die for nothing.
Then you and he are of the same mind.
Clive fights for the opposite. He fights for a world in which they shouldn't have to live and die for nothing.
And he fights today to give us all a chance of a better tomorrow.
Be that as it may,
Then mayhap they are the wrong men.
Hell yeah.
Well, I'll be damned.
Our numbers are few, but I shall rally as many of my dragoons as I'm able. You, apprise the Lord Strategist of the state of the city's defenses.
Yes, Your Radiance.
And you would fight alongside us?
I owe the Phoenix a debt.
And you love him too. I think he's a great
Does
character.
this vouch for my nephews?
Aye, but I still have my doubts about you.
Which we can discuss later.
Indeed.
You said you had men garrisoned in the keep. Captain, do you know how many yet remain?
Allow me to confirm. Commander?
Whatever their number, Randalar will be needing
Gather the
them
bodies
all.
and build a pyre in the courtyard. Quickly.
Terence.
My lord.
You will find a girl there.
A girl? We are in the middle of a war.
I owe her my life, and I always pay my debts. You are to see that she is provided for.
Dion, I cannot leave.
But you shall.
Aww.
If I'm ever to be worthy of the forgiveness of our people, then I must earn it.
It's him.
And I must earn it by my hand, and my hand alone. Know that I do not ask this lightly.
And know that I will do it.
Farewell, Terence.
Farewell. My prince.
Aw. Hug him. Give him kisses. What is wrong with you, bro? And Prince is an asshole.
Clive, thank fuck. You alright?
I am. But I'm a damn sight better for seeing you, Joshua.
And Barnabas.
The king is dead.
So they're all...
Poor woman. Like, she didn't ask for this shit, you know?
They are, but so is their killer. He can't hurt anyone anymore. You're safe.
Gav, we need to talk.
I'm sorry, Clive. You know I want nothing more than to go with you.
I do. But I'm glad you're heading back to the Enterprise nonetheless.
And not just for Edda's sake. Our people need to know what happened here.
You can count on me.
As can she, I hope.
Thank you, me lords.
Aw. Sweet girl.
Do you think that was wise?
Wiser than leaving a woman with child alone in the Deadlands. They'll be safer at the hideaway. For now, at least. This land is overrun with Akashic. The king himself was long turned, albeit by choice, all to serve Ultima, in his damnable quest to forge the perfect vessel.
The chaos Barnabas wreaked upon nation after nation. How many were killed for this?
He didn't consider it killing, or a mercy of sorts. A way to end their suffering. He truly wanted to save mankind, and ultimately used that.
As he uses us.
But why us? What are we?
What are we? We are dominance. That is our fate. But that doesn't mean we have to accept it, which is why we fight. For the right to deny it. Is that not so?
It is. For our sins. Barnabas said something else. That the Mother Crystals were Ultimas.
Ultimas? Are you certain?
We know that the Mother Crystals have been leading the land of Ether. And we also know that it's this which hastens the spread of the Blight. But what I cannot fathom is what Ultima stands to gain from that. What did you find at the Stronghold?
The truth about Ultima's prize. For so long, I believed it to be you, and you alone. Yet, it is not merely a freed that he desires, but a freed and phoenix both. That which we became in the skies over Twinside. Only when the twin flames are joined, shall his vessel be complete. Quite why he needs a vessel is another question. Unless there is something he cannot achieve without one. Something his immaterial form precludes. Something requiring an unthinkable amount of ether and a body resilient enough to channel it. If I did not know better, brother, I would think that he meant to cast a spell. A spell 1,000 years in the making. A spell to end all spells.
But he cannot do it without us. Nor without the Mother Crystals. But if we destroy them all, we will stop not only the Blight, but Ultima as well. We stick to the plan then. Only this time,
we face him together.
Well, it's a long walk to Stone here. Let's not keep Ultima waiting.
It feels like maybe, and I could just be wrong. Odin, blah, 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 blah. Odin's feat Armor Darkness can use temporary transform Clive's weapon into Odin's legendary blade. Oh shit. Hunting attack slowly charges the blade, rating it for Zentetsuken, which is executed by holding square, turned by the blade's charge. Okay. I mean, we're gonna use that, you know. Like we can't not use that. It significantly feels okay. That's kind of cool. Okay, so each hit fills the gauge. Is there anything I can get rid of? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Nothing yet. Let's... Yeah.
When Barnabas fell, his
Um,
magic died with him.
oh, so yeah, what I was gonna say is, I feel like the whole point of the crystals was to be absorbing ether, probably from the land, and I imagine that's what was causing the land to die, because I mean it's Final Fantasy, and it's been a recurring theme for a long time that like ether comes from the planet, so it's probably destroying the planet. And I guess Ultima was gonna eat the crystals and get all the ether, or absorb the ether from the crystals and get all of that to cast like the Doom spell or whatever the fuck spell he's trying to use. Probably casting Ultima. That's all I mean, just from what I can piece together, that seems to be the long and short of it, right? I don't want to try out this before I call it for the night. Like I'm getting kind of tired, and we've only gone for 4 hours. I know, like, past several days I've streamed for like 8 to 12 hours at a time. But I think I'm gonna take a break here and probably work on a lot of these side quests and stuff offline, because that shit is boring. And I'm gonna end up sitting there and skipping all of it. Hey, yeah, that's doing like no fucking damage. Neat. So I'm sure that'll be useful at some point. Oh, all right. All right, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate it. You guys are fantastic. Let me see if there's a person to raid. I'll probably end up, like I said, playing this offline a little bit, if you guys don't think you're gonna be mad. And I'm not gonna do any like story. I'm just gonna knock out some of these fucking side quests. It's like I don't I don't see that being remotely entertaining for you guys, just doing like some of this dumb stuff. This is on that I haven't raided before. Let's raid this chick. They look like they're playing. They have close to our stuff, so yeah. All right, cool. Sounds good. I love you guys. I may take a break from stream tomorrow and end up using my I'll probably end up using tomorrow night to do all that side quests and stuff. And then Wednesday night we have Spooky Night, and we're gonna play a new game that comes out Wednesday night and see how that goes. And then Thursday I'll probably pick, well, depending on how I feel, I may take a break Thursday too, but either Thursday or Friday I'll pick back up with this. And hopefully we can beat it by then, and I may take a break for the rest of the week. But anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. And I will chat at you later. Bye.